Thank you for tuning in to this episode of qTalkie. Today we're going to be talking about something that I've been thinking about back and forth for the longest time. Is Steam really the best platform on PC? Cue that intro. It's been over 13 years since the release of Steam, the brainchild of Valve Corporation and Gabe Newell, who at this point should be considered a literal god king in the flesh. Now, Steam has been widely considered to be the de facto platform for PC gaming. Not only does it have AAA titles, but tons and tons of indies, and it's only gotten better with time. You could argue that Steam as a platform is the best when it comes to PC gaming, and a lot of people would agree. But today I'm going to ask the question, is it really? Or better yet, how do the other platforms available for PC stand up to this long established platform that has a foothold in the way we play games on PC nowadays? So today I'm going to be looking at three platforms specifically. I'm going to be looking at Steam, Origin by EA, and Uplay, obviously by Ubisoft. And first off, we're going to start with Steam because that is the main event, right? The main event comes first in my headcanon. Now, there are a lot of features of Steam which could be considered necessary, but that's just because Steam has innovated and brought those features to the forefront. Steam not only has a nice interface with the store library, the community features, and your personal info, but it also just works. Everything is just there where you need it to be, when you need it to be. And I'm not even gonna lie, Steam sales, flash sales are probably the thing that have kept me playing video games for the last 4 or 5 years. If it weren't for those flash sales, there are some games that I would never have played up until maybe a year ago. Some games that I would have missed out on big time. So big ups to those. So it's really self-explanatory, right? Steam is there, Steam is known, but let's take a look at EA Origin really fast. So when you pull up EA Origin, you get greeted by the home screen. It has a nice, minimalistic, almost, in my opinion, too minimalistic of an interface. But I'm not gonna say it's ugly because it's definitely not ugly. It's just a little bit bland. And all the information that you need is actually right there. It's right there. So you got the front page, you have your store, all the available games right there. Maybe I should play The Sims 4. Should I play Sims 4 or Sims 3? Let me know. And then you have all the titles that you can download, right? And Jesus fuck EA, can you not be a dick of a company for 1 second? God, BioWare points. What the fuck are those? Moving on. Let's talk about Uplay really fast. And this is the one that I think is actually the most aesthetically pleasing of all three of these clients. I mean, look at that design. It also has that minimalistic design, but it also kind of reminds me of the Android material design language in the fact that it's not all flat. There are flat elements, but they're stacked on top of one another, and it creates a visually appealing user interface, in my opinion. So let's look at it really fast. You got the home page. There are some deals going on right now. And you got some other information, additional information that's my friend's information or my account information more specifically. Maybe I should play Prince of Persia. I played it once when it first came out, and I really did enjoy it. And let's see. So all three of these, it looks like they have all the basic essential information that you need. You have your store, you have your account information, and then you have social features, of which I don't participate in because I have no friends on either of these platforms, and I'm very sad. And you should add me on Steam. Where's my Steam name? Right there. You should add me on Steam. Anyway, with that being said, you have these three options. You have EA Origin, which, it's just there, right? You have access to what you have. You have Uplay, for which there are some very good games that I got super cheap. Like super cheap. When I say that, I mean I got those absolutely free. I would never have played Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time if it weren't for Uplay. So gotta hand it to them on that one. And then you have the good, the tried and the true. You have Steam. You know, one has only EA games, one has only Ubisoft games, and one has all the games, including EA and Ubisoft games. So, is Steam the best platform for PC gaming? I would say yes. That was no question in the beginning. All I wanted to do was really compare these and see, do they stack up? And in my opinion, they kind of hold their own. You know, in their own fields. Uplay and Origin by EA, they hold their own, but they can't stand up to the magnitude that is Steam. With that being said, thank you for tuning into this episode. I really appreciate it. If you could give this video some love, hit that like button, and also make sure to subscribe because I'm uploading a ton of content. I'm always recording, I'm always editing videos, and I'm still very new, but I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna be hitting it day in and day out. I'm just gonna be putting a lot of content up in the next few weeks and in the upcoming months. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like this video. And also share it on your social media, get the word out there. qTalkie is around. And with that being said, have a wonderful day. Deuces, and I will see you in the next one.